with a little giggle, shoot some pistol shots in the air, have some fun with it, get a kill there in the end as Bellmoth tried to deny, didn't work.
Yep, and now it's just up to Petulins in a very precarious position. I mean, he might still be able to get a point. With the Groza, I mean, you could very quickly melt members, especially if they're not careful and they're a little overzealous in their push. So, not impossible, but still very much difficult for Petulins as he will find one.
Damage done to the second issue. His headshot comes in return. They know that one connected. That CC over the top, and they will claim it. We said that that kind of luck doesn't strike multiple times. They claimed it in their first chance. Now they claim
Racers everywhere and every which team on the side of this is Alia and Uba will take care of Daytrade just like that.
Daytrade goes to the dip down below Na'Vi, and they get blown up in an attempt to claim it. Nothing.
As you said, we have been expecting this whole time, but even a nice game here from Friendly Fire, able to make it to the top 2, and Pixel doing a lot of work getting them some kill points as well.
Also, just incredible shout out to Alia. I mean, Alia has really popped off this tournament. I feel like a lot of the good things that has been happening for Na'Vi throughout this tournament has had Alia written all over it. I know he falls here, but his ability to find kills in this game or in the games in the past have been absolutely incredible. Normally, Na'Vi is a Uber and a Millman show, but Alia has really stepped up here during PGS2.
Yeah, now we do see the knock there, but it's just on a page, and he is stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally, as the blue is going to be right there, and Na'Vi will take a massive kill win here in game 2 of the lower bracket.
Absolutely insane. 16 kill chick. Almost finds another Sushi now as well. Xiao Wu goes down, and he's just not done yet. Perfectix keeps on going.
And there's no way, with the help of GPT, they're actually going to backstab 17 here, and Perfectix is going to stay alive as he does even more damage to the Chinese team in the north.
Snakes are dangerous, especially when they are Twisted Minds. So much damage coming through as Perfectix finds the Nogan example as well. He is just a one-man army dealing with every single threat coming his way with 8 HP coming in. You'd imagine that Xiaofei wins this. Xiaofei, hello.
And he's still alive.
There you go. In the end, he will fall. Couldn't reload. Swapped over to the circle.
And I'm sure Na'Vi is like, guys, please, Petrichor, where are you? Look at how much work we're doing. The amount of distractions and damage that have been done. Obviously, Daku already falling, and now this pull-up from Uva could be huge as Hella is all by himself.
Oh my lord, the nade right on point. Hella. If Babsam Head can bring them yet another win.
I think they're just trying to maintain a little bit of control. Obviously, there was quite a bit of chaos, losing 2 members.
He's using their smokes against them.
Na'Vi, but yeah,
they've lost him.
He's actually, this is very dangerous. This is something I don't like for GPT now.
They've completely lost him again. Aggressor when you can. You have a P90 for the same exact reason. Hush now lobbing smokes down towards his teammates, but that's going to work against him. Smokes, while it's a little, do minimize the footsteps out. Now spots one peaks on over. Hush taken down instantly now on the receiving end of it. Again, it's Babsam Head out there, converting what could be losses into wins. The janitor strikes again.
The janitor sweeps again as he does clean that one. Now get absolutely annihilated as the Expendables there in those wave compounds taking shots, and now look at this crash after crash, just driving right into apartments or the 2-story near it.
Hush tries to quickly jump on in, jumps into fire, gets exploded while doing so. Expendables out, and Tyloo now again well aware that they are in all kinds of control towards the north. Instantly after though, E-Arena pushes in from the south side, so Twisted Minds has to react quickly.
They've been defending so well from multiple angles. That nade gonna land very close, not enough damage, but it does do enough to kind of stave off this push, as KM99 will be the only one to make it in the wall, but Perfectix will jump over like a Spider-Man just coming from above.
He landed on his face and took him out instantly. He had 9 direction, and they were the only team that had to make a play.
That nade from Lou is now going to create quite a bit of pressure. The blue zone grenade as well. And Tyloo has not been able to move, as Lou is going to track this quite accurately through. What is that? The nade throws. The Bucky in the way of TL.
Unlucky, and this is what I was just talking about. If they don't somehow manage to see what's
walking
about to
away,
hit him.
yeah. So now he's gonna get a free angle, and he's gonna find one. Potentially, Scappy is down to 1 HP on his belly as the vehicle explodes and gives him a better angle, but he is, at the very least for the time being, hide behind that buggy. Oh, but this nade.
He's down. No heals as well. That's going to be him knocked. And now Olympus left alive. Do we get Perfectix into double digits, or do we not? Spiro hurt him walled in. Are they going to give it to him? Are they just going to want to hunt it? Are they just going to want to secure this one? Olympus is hearing all the steps up above. If there's a place these players are used to fighting up close, that is school. This is where they go in all their normal games, all their practice games, into school to hot drop. Let's see if he can somehow pull off a 1v3 miracle.
15 kills. Look how aware Twisted has been throughout this whole game. Lou now could potentially even just throw away his life just to make sure that they know exactly where Olympus is. And he is going to deny to the blue. Very wise as Twisted Minds with an insane...
Off the script.
I don't even think I played in professional play. Okay.
It was bound to happen.
It was bound. We didn't talk about it. Yes, this position. I love it. But again, I didn't have to deal with mortars.
Don't rest right there, Cole. Do not stand. He's just gotten 2 knocks in this exact position. This is a very, very brave res attempt. Yep, exactly. I was just going to say, if they get a knock there, you can be sure that they're going to try and get the flushes too, as Mamo and Spaceman fall. I feel like Cole could have tried to run off and get a rest, but they are getting bombarded. Nurens finds 1-2 as they trade make perfect use of the utility to their disposal.
The question is, how many more mortars did they have as nades are now starting to come in, as Emo Pig would love to get cold up. But Day Trade is actually still not as aggressive on this.
No. Running up and wait for them to push us. If they don't make a play, we're going to be in trouble trying to get out from here. But Xiaolu, perfect angle, set down below, finds the third. That's going to be crazy. They're going to get the instant flushes on them too. 755, nothing he can do. He was trying to wrap around, trying to flank, but Xiaolu knew exactly where to expect Tai Lu from. He could only imagine that he's going to fall next.
Oh, but look at this nice little angle. Shen and Tai Lu will actually wipe 4 AM.
They gave up the angle. They went back for the rest, thinking 755 was done for, but it's stuck juice again.
Coming from the top side of the Expendables as the Molly will hit and he's going to come around, but no! Chewy will stop Page and Friendly Fire will fall.
Goes off the rest for a second, just enough time for him to take out the last remaining player from Friendly Fire. And now, back to the school proper we go, as Expendables need to get out of these buildings. Twisted Minds still has Perfectix alive, and here they come. Xiaopei able to find the first.
And I told you there was a chance Perfectus will fall, though. And 17 doing the best that they can to fight back. They've taken control of Fountain, but still, Petrichor is very much a part of this.
It's duos galores. It's the Fountain ending. We're seeing Blue Zone Nate's been lopped on in now. 777 is trying to single-handedly hold off Petrichor outside. Again, as we said before, they haven't made their way inside the wall just yet. Now the wall is on them. They have to push around the corner. 77 fights one, finds the second. And that is Expendables out victorious with an 11-kill win.
And finally, for all of their attempts, they find a nice game for themselves, taking that early, crashing that.
Once they get Navi down, they know there's space to make a move. Irina is trying to the best of their ability, hold him off. Shots come through. Sissy in the end does find Petulins, but now let's see if they can get more of it. No, not gonna happen. Xiaowu is there. Too many angles. But Twisted Minds, keep in mind.
And you called it. It was gonna be 17 coming up on the bottom side from the south. All the other teams have to be very aware, but Sissy will find it, and so will Larix. And all of a sudden, 17 is down to just 1, but they will wipe Irina.
Here comes Expendables, full speed forward. They're looking for the back-to-back. So far, it's a 3v1. I'm not assuming that Xiaowu will be able to get the res on up to Little Ghost. He's gonna have to pull off a hell of a performance. Because he goes for the res, he cannot heal. Half HP on both now, trying to commit to first stage. Will they get them? No, they won! Tanvu with the double and a back-to-back for the Expendables.
And it's so impressive. We talked about the way they split Everest with that low ground compound earlier. The fact that they were able to push 17 away from them on the south.